how's it going today? My name is Chase Escom, and I am with the CHL Challenge EOS ChallengeDac project. And today we're going to hop on and just talk about some challenges that we might be posting this week. And hopefully we're going to get Will Patrick on here, the challenge master. He's been one of the longest challenge posters that we've had. He's been posting challenges for like 6 months or so. So ever since we introduced the task challenges back in last May or June, we had when we first put it out, we had some issues, technical issues, and we had people were having trouble posting challenges for a while. But the first person to figure out how to post a challenge successfully was Will Patrick, and he became the challenge master, and he's been posting challenges on the network ever since, and that's how he earned the nickname Challenge Master. So I think he was technically the first person to ever post a task challenge on the Challenge EOS network. So that makes you a challenge master. So anyways, him and I would probably talk about different challenges that we want to post. And when I say challenge, what that is that's a smart contract that's linked to our application that lets people post bounties, pretty much bounties that contain cryptocurrency, and give people requirements for what they need, what needs to be done for them to be released. So, and those, we get lots of those posted on the Challenge EOS app every day, and people who participate, and usually what they do is, if someone asks someone to do X, Y, or Z, some sort of challenge, they will, the people who try to participate will post proof down below, like a screenshot or something like that, and then usually the person who posts the challenge will release the tokens to them. So I see that we got Will on here. Let's see here if we can get him on. And hopefully we'll be able to get him on here, and I'm sure he's got lots of good stuff for you. What's going on?
Yo. Do you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, good. Okay, I can hear you all right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening, everyone.
Good, yep. Yeah, I was just telling everyone how you earned your nickname as a Challenge Master. I was explaining that when we first put out Challenge version 3, that was the first time we had any task challenges. Before that, it was all geo challenges. And
Yeah,
then,
true.
and I think you were the first person to be able to successfully post a task challenge, because in the beginning we had a few errors and no one's cell phone was working, and I think you were the first one to get a task challenge to go through. So that's how you earned your nickname Challenge Master. So
It's
I
an
guess
honor. I did not even know I was the first.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then that's we just made you the Challenge Master after that, and you figured out how to post them correctly. And then so I think you might be the longest running task challenge creator on the network. So anyways, we'll just give people kind of a preview of this week of different challenges that we might be posting. And I explained what a challenge is. Challenge is pretty much a smart contract bounty that people can post for free, and they post cryptocurrency into a smart contract, and then usually people will put in what has to be done for them to be unlocked. So it sounds complicated.
Yeah.
It sounds complicated, but it's really easy. It's people post simple things every day. Maybe you can tell. What are some of the challenges you've been posting lately?
We normally have the Facebook challenges up there. So I want to strongly advise everyone out there. Now, and this is what happened this week. I put up a challenge. The challenge was to I think take part in an airdrop, a Telegram bot airdrop. I had a target. I was targeting, I think, about 15 people for that particular airdrop. So I put up a challenge on the application. Go do this. If you succeed, drop a screenshot as proof, and I'll reward you. And believe me, the number was impressive. The number of people I got in a short while was impressive, which means that with the little token you use in making a challenge, you can get your tax done. You can get your business promoted. You can get whatever you want to do done. So that was one of the challenges I made. Like I felt very happy that we have a working application that with a small token used in making a challenge, you get massive reward.
Yeah, yeah, and it's almost like peer-to-peer advertising. So, like,
Yeah,
you if you want to run an ad on Facebook, and I've run many ads on Facebook and Instagram, and the what you do is you pay Facebook and you Instagram, or you pay Facebook, and they're a big corporation, and they take all the money for themselves, and there's like, and that's why they're so wealthy. But with us, we can help make our own advertising network, our own network of advertisers that all help each other out, and then we pay each other directly, and
yeah,
we cut out the middleman, and it's basically just peer to peer. So I know I put out videos going through the statistics, and I say, hey, look, here's a Facebook ad. This is why we spent $10 on this. Look how many people it was seen, how many people saw it, and how many views it got. And then we did the same thing. We used $10 of cryptocurrency and through the challenge application, and just asked people to like or share a simple post. And I think it did like 10 to 20 times better. So we're not talking about like 10% better. We're talking about like 10 times better. So, and then, obviously the more that people understand this, the more they'll come into the network, and the more they come into the network, the bigger and stronger the network becomes.
yeah. It's great that we have an application that people make use of cryptocurrency to advertise what they want to advertise. And again, we have a wallet there that you can send your tokens to, which you can use in advertising.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
So
and
you get to create these challenges for free. You are not charged.
yeah, yeah, and it's easy to join the network too. So, a lot of times people get overwhelmed with cryptocurrency because they think it, I know I personally, I originally heard about Bitcoin in 2013, and I was interested in getting involved with cryptocurrency back then, but I couldn't figure out the wallets, and I wasn't able to actually get any Bitcoin until Coinbase came along in 2015, 2016, and they had the wallets for you. And so it made being a beginner so much easier, because I couldn't figure out how to download a hard wallet or off the internet, and then to buy the Bitcoin and then deposit it. So we want to make this something that anybody can jump in and start using. So even if you're new to cryptocurrency, you don't really understand it, you can still participate, and it's easy to participate. You just download the
Yeah.
application. Doesn't cost any money. It's free, and we actually give you a little bit of crypto for joining.
And as a user, you can actually earn as well.
Yeah, yeah. Probably the majority of the people on the platform are users who participate in challenges, and they do simple things like sharing something on Facebook, and
Yeah.
the challenge tokens
Twitter.
for that, EOS tokens, so all types of tokens.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
So
Yeah,
what about Tilos?
Telos. So we're still working on Telos. You're in that little chat group that we got. So I think we're just all trying to get a time where we can get all our developers on the line and talk about what it would be to add support. What we'd have to do to add the support for Telos. And
Yeah.
but I think they've just been busy. They've been busy, and but they're doing a lot of cool things. And I think that's a place that we probably want to be running on, is Telos.
Yeah. So these days, the EOS network has been giving us some issues. You know,
Yep.
even for me to even send some tokens from my main wallet to the application wallet, I had to go and power up
Yeah.
and all. So I don't know how it's going to be for Tilos, but I think it's going to be better.
Yeah. I mean, EOS. I mean, it's it's like a love-hate relationship because they do, it's like we talked to the EOS Nation guys, and they did help us. We reached out to them and said, hey, because we're busy and we're running this application and we're fixing bugs and we're running a whole project here, and then all of a sudden the resources aren't working correctly. We don't know what's going on. Our
Yeah.
CPU's super high. We keep trying to use the Rex again. The Rex isn't working, and meanwhile our network's down. People aren't able to post challenges. People are messaging us saying, hey, I'm not able to get my rewards, my challenges aren't going
Yeah.
through. And for 2 or 3 days we were putting out fires, but finally the EOS Nation guys came and they sent us some good information about how they're changing the network, and we got it taken care of now, so it shouldn't be an issue anymore. Is it different? We
Yeah.
were trying to use the Rex, but now I guess it's the power up model.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
put like an EOS or two in the power up model, and we're good. I don't think we're gonna have any issues, but you know, it's just one of those things with EOS. It's like, hopefully it makes the code better or whatever. But in the short term, it kind of, you know, screwed up our operations for a couple days, and that has a spillover effect. I mean, it's a momentum game. I mean, if we, if we get momentum or if we get the application down for a couple days, we lose momentum on their users.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah.
And we
So
have to keep the momentum up and going.
yeah, because when it's growing and when there's momentum and there's more challenges getting made and people are sharing it with their friends, it's spreading and it's growing. And
Yeah.
then then there's more. It kind of has a snowball effect. There's more people posting challenges, more people participating, and it kind of just snowballs. But unfortunately, we've had a lot of times that we either have updates or like EOS network updates or whatever, and we've had little bumps in the road that's kind of slowed us down. But moving forward, I think the path looks pretty clear. I think
Yeah.
we EOS is stable. I don't think we're to have any issues with that. All we got a lot of we got a few different bug issues going on right now that are small that we'll take care of. But everything looks like it's running smooth, and we don't have any plans of doing any more updates anytime soon. So the network should be running smooth.
Okay. Yeah.
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 And
So another challenge I made was for people to upload. I dropped a YouTube link, a YouTube video. So you grab the link, you upload it on your Facebook, tag your friends to watch it, and you get rewarded. It's that simple. Get rewarded with cryptocurrency. So what simply entails is that you don't have to know about cryptocurrency to earn. You can actually get your first Bitcoin using our application. If you get to have CHL, you can swap it to EOS. Then you can swap it to BTC and have your first BTC. It's as simple as that. And it is free. It's just
yeah,
free.
yeah, I mean, I don't think there was anything like this a few years ago. I mean, people are seeing, you know, every few years there's bull markets and there's bear markets, and it looks like we're going to a bull market where prices are going up. And what happens, when prices go up, then people get excited about it. They want it to
Yeah.
buy cryptocurrency, and but for us, if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of money and can't afford to speculate, you can win cryptocurrency by just doing simple tasks, retweeting things, and that's
Yeah.
it's like a gateway of people getting into the crypto world and being able to get some risk-free crypto.
Yeah. So I see some challenges about I think P token also. You met them, right?
P token, yeah. So we got some artwork with P token, and we're going to put that out and basically just show them that we're a big community that would really be appreciative if P tokens were able to make I guess it would be a CHL token, and that way it would give people the ability to trade it on multiple chains like Ethereum and I think Telos. But it'd be nice to have an Ethereum peg for CHL because still a lot of the trading and a lot of the liquidity is still on the Ethereum network, even though there's probably more development going on other chains. There's still a lot of liquidity and capital on the EOS or on the Ethereum network.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, I think I was actually planning on maybe posting a challenge and doing a retweet challenge or something, or people tweeting videos. You know, say we might tag them. I saw they have a big Instagram account or a big Twitter
Twitter.
account. So maybe we'll put out a tweet with the artwork, ask people to
Yeah.
put a video, drop a video below and tag them. And, you know, either you can post it or I can post it. And, you know, we can give out a little bit of EOS for that.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So continue.
oh no, go ahead.
Okay. So this week, you know, our app has been our app before it was about geo challenges. It's just recently that we brought in the tax challenges. So this week we're gonna feature geo challenges.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna ask in the community which places they would love to see challenges. You know, I'm gonna do that. So
Yeah.
I get to drop three challenges on each of these countries.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, we had a lot of fun doing that. And before we had task challenges, we were doing a lot of
Yeah,
geo challenges, and that was the original concept for Challenge DAC was geo challenges, and
yeah,
we still have all that software there. But I guess this last year with all the lockdowns and people not leaving as much and not traveling as much, uh, we got involved with making task challenges, and now that's been taking up most of the network. But we can't forget, we've put a lot of work into creating this geo challenge network. I think
yeah.
I'm going to say we're the best, and our developers have put a lot of time into this. And we've gone through trial and error. So we've put out geofencing software that was that people geo spoofed, and we've combated that. And no one's broke the code yet, and it's solid. So we're probably the premier geolocation software running on EOS.
Yeah, yeah, nice, nice.
Yeah. So if you're you can airdrop tokens at your business. You can airdrop tokens in, say you have an event that you want to incentivize people to go to. You can put tokens at that event, and
In that
people
location.
at that location exactly.
Yeah,
And people who are there get to if they're using the Challenge EOS app, they can collect those tokens. And before all the lockdowns and everything over here, we actually put we actually put some Ethereum at different conferences. There's like some Bitcoin conferences that we airdrop tokens onto, and people collected them and stuff. And it was kind of some cool things that we did in that area. So we need to start doing that more.
yeah, yeah. So any plans for the week for you?
P tokens, and then I think it's
Yeah,
the three P people, the three speak people rather, say that
yeah.
they
I
want.
see City make a challenge on that. See
Yeah,
City make a challenge on that.
yeah, it gets a little bit less. It seems like if we ask them to post something on three speak, it's a little bit less engagement, or there's less participants than if we do YouTube. But obviously, there's probably more YouTube users and stuff. So, but there's people participating, and I think we've been talking to their team, and they want us to help promote I think their new white paper in a week or two. So we'll probably work with them, hopefully. And
Okay.
then I think for us, at least with the task challenges, we make challenges that try to help our project. I think,
Yeah, sure,
the
sure.
more, and I think that's in the best interest of everybody, because if you're using Challenge EOS, then you have challenge tokens, and obviously the more we grow, more likely it is for those challenge tokens to go up in value. And when we try to help ourselves, and we learn what kind of processes we can do to, you know, uh, advertise and get exposure to us, we are learning things that other people can copy. So like we've learned that certain things are more effective than others. Like Twitter seems to do
Yeah,
well. Certain things seem to do well. And if we do a good job promoting ourselves, hopefully people can pick up on that and start using that for themselves. So, if you're on the challenge application, don't feel like you only have to, promote challenge. You can promote anything you want on there. The project, are the kind of core community members. We do a lot of self-promotion of challenge, but that's just because, we're trying to get the challenge name out there.
Give me 1 minute. Let me pick up something.
It looks like Willow had to run out real fast, but yeah, it's you can post any type of, feel free to post any type of challenge. Obviously, we have some guidelines. It's got to be appropriate stuff. We don't want vulgar material on there, but anything that's normal, then feel free to post it on challenge and promote. We put out the video showing and get way better results using us than using like Facebook ads or digital advertising. So I think this is the future of kind of digital advertising and digital collaboration.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a question. So how old is ChallengeDac? ChallengeDac is we did our airdrop. We were one of the first airdrops. So we did our airdrop, I think, very early July of 2018, and we did the airdrop to the whole EOS network. So we were one of the first EOS projects. We're about as old as EOS itself. So about almost getting close to 3 years.
Yeah. So people could actually ask questions, right? Yeah, no problem.
Yep. And I think doing P tokens, focusing on them this week, and then I like to do some challenges to get awareness for Coinbase and Robinhood, because those are both platforms that have a lot of users, have a lot of liquidity, and I think it would be good if they had CHL, if they gave their users access to a token like CHL instead of a token like Dogecoin or something like that. I think a project like us that has technology behind it that is got a use case might be better for their clients than what they got currently.
Okay. So we focus on that as well.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do something where
I think they have an active Facebook account. So we follow them up on both Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, and I think for the challenges to be really effective, we can synchronize them. So like you do a Facebook challenge, then I do a Twitter challenge that are kind of similar, and just getting awareness. We've already gotten in touch with so many. We got in touch with the Binance people. We got in touch with the P tokens people. Has gotten back to us, all from challenges. We just put out a challenge, and it's a good way of getting connecting with certain people. It's a good way of connecting with large organizations that might be hard to get a hold of otherwise. It's like when I think someone was saying, oh, contact P tokens or whatever, but we just put out a challenge. We put out a challenge and we just gave people cryptocurrency for going on the P tokens Telegram and saying they want CHL. And then like 20, 30 people did that. And then City Mills reached out to them, emailed them, and then they were like, hey, we hear you, you don't need to have any more people tell us that they want to see CHL, send us your white paper.
Okay.
So yeah.
So someone is okay. The same person is asking a different question.
Oh yeah. What is it?
She says, or he says, what can I do to help you guys?
Download challenge and start participating in challenges, or making your own challenges.
Great challenge as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
create
your own
challenge.
challenges as well.
Yeah, like this stream, um, and
Share it.
share it. Yeah, jump on our
Follow our
Telegram
page on
channel.
Facebook.
Yeah, jump on the Telegram channel. There's lots you can do, but there's lots you can, a lot of times you start helping us out and doing challenges and stuff, you can stack up a lot of CHL along the way too. So,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
you know, it's a good way to collaborate and network and earn some crypto.
yeah.
Cool. So nice. So I think that gives people a pretty good overview of, what to expect this week. Stay on the lookout for, P token challenges, Robinhood challenges, maybe something with Coinbase,
Coinbase.
you know,
Joe
uh,
challenges as well.
Geo challenges, and then probably some Facebook challenges. You're going to keep people busy with the
Yeah,
Facebook
sure.
challenges too.
Sure, yeah.
Aw-
Sure.
Awesome. So cool. And like always, if you guys have any questions, reach out on the Telegram or any place else, any other page we're on, and let us know if you got any questions or concerns. You got anything more for the people, Willow?
No, that's all for me.
Awesome. Oh, does someone have a question? We don't want to leave someone hanging. I have a,
Oh, oh.
well, if you're quick,
Quickly ask.
if you ask it quickly, then we'll try to answer it. Otherwise, then we'll have to wrap it up here. But yeah. But comment down below, and if in the comment section, if you comment the question, I'll go answer it down there. But until next week, we'll see you guys, and everyone have a good rest of your day.
All right.